Well, how are you getting on?
Well, it's interesting. It's not always easy to follow. He seems to be saying here that a man has to have faith, even if he doesn't know what he's having faith in.
I think he's just saying that a man must always have faith in the essential power of good to defeat evil. But, there's something else I want to talk to you about. How well do you know Locher?
Locher de Cortines?
Yes.
I've known her for years, up to a point.
But you wouldn't say you knew her well.
I don't know her well. I understand her better than most people, perhaps. She's lonely. I know something of loneliness. Why'd you ask?
Because, it seems the child has fallen in love with you.
Fallen in love with me? Very flattering.
Has she ever written to you?
No, never. What makes you think she's in love with me? She told you?
No, but her mother's rather worried about her. She's been writing love letters. She's never sent them, but they appear to have been addressed to you. Now, I think this is only what schoolgirls call a crush, and I'm only telling you this in case she actually starts to send the letters to you.
I don't think she ever will. Don't you worry, Father. If she has to have a hopeless passion for somebody, it might as well be me.
Father Keogh.
Yes, Sheila. All right, Sheila. Loach will be here in a few minutes. Tell her I won't be long.
Very well, Father. Father, I'm here.
Good morning, Locher.
Good morning.
The father's been called away. I don't know where to.
I see.
It's a long time since we've seen each other.
Yes.
Do you often come and help Father Keogh?
3 times a week. Have you still got your cat?
No. No, he died when I was away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You've grown up.
Have I?
Yes, you're a beautiful woman now. Very beautiful. Ready perhaps for this.
What do you think you're doing?
Don't you love me after all?
Love you? Are you crazy?
I was told you had a great passion for me. Your mother and Father Keogh are convinced of it.
What are you talking about? Why should I tell you that?
Your mother reached the obvious conclusion. Perhaps too obvious.
Where did you get this?
I saw it on his desk. I'm sorry that I kissed you, but I had to be sure that my interpretation of that letter was right.
What do you mean? What interpretation?
Well, being a modest man, I knew it wasn't meant for me. The person to whom it was addressed seemed obvious.
It wasn't addressed to anybody.
No, I know. I'm very sorry for you, Locher, really. It must be heartbreaking to fall in love with a man that you can never have. I understand this.
You? Then you won't try to harm him again?
Well, why should I? If you feel the need to talk to someone about this, talk to me.
Well, I'm late. Anybody waiting?
No, not yet. It's only 20 past.
Good. By the way, your mother tells me you've been invited to stay with Philip Brown's parents in Florida.
Yes. I don't think I'll go.
Why not? It's a nice place.
Well, I don't want to go away just now.
Well, Quintana's all right, you know, but it's a small place. I think a young woman like you ought to be getting around and seeing the world and, meeting people. You like Phil Brown, don't you?
Yes.
So do I.
The sort of person I ought to be meeting?
Well, yes.
Mother is always telling me that he is the sort of person I ought to marry. Do you think I ought to marry him?
Well, I think he's entirely suitable, if you wanted him.
I don't think I shall get married at all. People I like are never suitable.
And who are the unsuitable ones?
Oh, people like Anacleto? I really rather go for him. He's very attractive.
But you'd hardly want to marry him.
I suppose not. So you think I ought to go to Florida?
Well, yes, I do. I think it'd be the right thing for you.
All right. Then if you say so, I'll go.
Good.
What I don't get is why you've been staying with a priest.
What, did you learn anything from him?
I haven't learned anything from him of any great value. On the other hand, I have learned a lot about Father Keogh, which may now be of great importance. That's why I sent for you. You can lie low here. Nobody knows about this place. Then when the girl comes back, we can start.
Anacleto, have you heard about the de Courtenay's girl?
No what?
She's got engaged to some fella in the States. That's pretty quick work, eh?
Engaged?
Yes. She's coming back here and getting married in 3 weeks' time. Or so they say.